Can I get there? Howling Rock. 3 days, 16 hours, and 45 minutes to complete your journey from Ashwald to Howling Rock. Except... Oh, we're going the long way. Okay. Well, actually, we probably would have been the long way from there as well. Did I look into the library for more info on the Bloody Dagger? Well, I think I'm still currently researching, but I will check that out shortly. As you pick your way along the cliffside path, you notice a rope ladder set into the stone and descending into the depth of the ravine. Peering over, you make out a river's slow wend below. The rope terminates on a small ledge, jutting over the shimmering surface, a trio of youth dangling lines into the water. Descend the ladder, or ignore it? I'm going to descend the ladder. The trio fail to notice you until you're almost upon them. They wave pleasantly, inviting you to join them, going so far as offering you a worm and a pole. You notice that their basket is bereft of the smallest catch, and their ribs show plainly through their tan skin. Chapter 3. Sniggle with them. Tempt Law. Give sniggling lessons. Decline or return that. I'm going to teach a man to fish. Gain 4 law skill. Nice. You ask the youngest to show you their technique, and you quickly identify several shortcomings. You show them how to hook their bait so that it won't slip free, how to ensure the bait fits into a snig hole, and how to wait until the eel has had time to swallow the hook before setting it. After your instruction, the youths make another attempt at sniggling, and one quickly makes a catch. The 3 thank you. And thank you profusely for your help. I have done a good deed. You climb out of the ravine and find the path before continuing on your journey. Stone Sea Villages has improved. Nice. And we've now got well-fed. Plus 30 endurance, plus 25% potion effectiveness. Good, good, good. Planesgate, we're appreciative of your words and actions. Gained favor. Average. Alright. End encounter. Ah, there we are. The research just finished. Okay, well, we'll probably head back from this spire then. Over there. Okay. But yes, the library now has a lot of things that I need to get it to do. We will be going back. Worry not. Well, ooh, this is a big map. I like it. That's the spire, no doubt. Okay. I'll take the Azure Lith. Got some extra athletics there. Oh. Oh! Is that Cairn?
Body of earth Archon still rumbles and moans, but looks carved from stone. Is huge and powerful even now. Can understand why tribe likes mystic called Cairn.
Astounding.
Indeed.
Imagine the dread of seeing that charge at you. Even helpless, he's terrifying.
That is very interesting. Has he been turned to stone then? Or was he always stone? I mean, with a name like Cairn.
On it.
Sure, we'll pop that in there. Ooh, herbalist mitts. You may take those. The rest can go in there. Have a look at these then. Herbalist mitts. Sigil of life. Plus 10 to control life. Yeah, let's just compare them. I mean, I lose a bit of deflection and precision. These gloves have spent a great deal of time sifting through barrels full of restorative herbs. The fingers are dyed in many colours and glow with a calming light. Yes. No, absolutely. Those are amazing for his current build. Absolutely amazing. Let's have a look at your control life now. Oh, control life is only 108. Why's that? I thought it was high. Oh, everything's down for some reason. Oh, it's that despite having the Edict of Stone minus 15 to all magic skills. Wow. That's impressive. Still, everyone's feeling it, no doubt. Yeah, okay.
Quiet down.
Right. I do want to be a little bit more stealthy here. What we got there? Frayed purple cloth. Okay. That doesn't look precarious at all. In an area which constantly rumbles and shudders and quivers. Hello, Tiny Eric. Hello, Leafin. I wonder what you would do if you didn't have enough athletics to get down places like this. Also, can we get up there? I don't know. Maybe. Climb. We might take damage, perhaps.
Can't do that.
Okay. I see no reason not to stalk around these areas, honestly. Now, going over there, not yet. Going down here probably first makes more sense. Well, this looks like it might be the way you're meant to come, and that means I don't really want to take this route. We'll see first. Ooh. What's that? Some sort of draining power from Cairn? Maybe? Hard to say. How are the peeps doing today? Hopefully the peeps are doing amazingly well.
Sorry, I can't.
Well, that's just not good enough, David. Disfavored supply crate of some sort? A major from the Forge Band will be called to your forge, where they can construct powerful items, including rare artifacts. Well, this is great. What's you? Heavy leather braces. It's possible that Sirin might like them, but I don't know. Light leather gauntlets. Pretty much exactly the same thing. Yeah. Leave in that direction, but we can also go up here. But, oh, hello. Kills and Shadow, do you want a snack? Let's scrabble up these rocks. I'm glad we can actually get over here, because it looked like there might be... Oh, I hadn't even properly noticed that before, but there is definitely something over here to investigate. I do apologize for the amount of time it's taking me to move around, but nah, for the chance of possibly discovering more secrets, I'm willing. Campsite of some sort. This camp is typical of Stone Sea explorers. Many travel from the corners of the tiers in search of unclaimed treasures from the now defunct kingdoms of Azure. Well done, Cousin Shadow. You have got the Sigil of Bounding Bolts. Okay. I accept. This is why we take time to look for all of the secrets. And a Peridot. Learn. Allows a spell to bounce to many additional targets. Bounding Bolts 2. How much does it require, though? 50. Ouch. What could I do with that? 2 foes. That looks like 3, not 2. Okay. Alternatively, this one's already got bounces to 2 foes, and then each one of those bounces to 2 foes. Oh my lord! This is madness! I approve. This one does 41 to 54 shock damage, whereas this one only does 36 to 48, but... Come on now, this is amazing. Also, my law skill has gone up. Hooray! Could I make them bleed? No, not yet, but soon. Very soon. I will also make them bleed. Is there anything I can? I can reduce the amount of time it takes to cast it, but whoa, wow. 1 minute and 30? That's a bit nasty. The bounce range would be nice on this one, I think. Sure. We will assign. Bonk. Yes. You know what? I haven't changed my own spells in so long. I kind of feel like I should. They're kind of a mess. Before we get into any crazy fights, let me just have a quick look at my abilities. Control Vigor is quite high. Control Illusions. Oh my lord. Active effects. My goodness. I've got a lot of active effects. But my highest is Control Frost, followed by Control Illusions, Control Light, and Control Life. Then Control Lightning and Control Fire not far off as well. Control Vigor not very high, and Control Force not very high. But I'm sort of feeling... Now, actually, am I gaining lore because of my sleep bonus? Yeah, I am. Maybe I shouldn't make spells that I can't normally use. I'll redo them the next time we go for a long rest. The next time we hop over to the library spire to update things, that's when I'll do that. I think that's the best way to do it. I think. Let's go down. Dunk. Right, we've already been through this area, so we don't need to stalk. Instead, we will wander down there. Can we come down there? Yeah, we come. And see what we can see around here. It looks like... Yeah, this is on the other side. Earthshaker Fort entrance is over here, then. Right there. So we want to be back here, I would say. Anything else down around this area? I don't think so, but we'll just drop into a
On the lookout.
stealth just around there, just to see. Few peeps. Rather than that, not really much of great importance. Come on then, Kills in Shadow. Let's find out what there is to find
No
out.
one
in
will
this
know I
area.
was there.
We've got Azurolith crystals are a resource for the Earthshaker's powers. Their essence only harvested. Once harvested may be used by the mages to bolster their abilities. Azurolith crystals here. Are these coming from Cairn? Cairn though? Is that what's happening? Because it's the right color. Interesting. Guess I could talk with you, or I guess I could just jump across, maybe? A Fate Binder of Tunon, here. What business have you at Howling Rock? Speak, or be pelted with stone. I wish to speak with the ranking officer in command of this camp. I have business with Cain's body. You will let me through. I seek to access the spire. Do not try to stand in my way. Fate Binder Tunon does not answer to Earthshakers. My reasons are mine to know, and mine alone. No question me, Worm. I am a Fate Binder. If you do not step aside and permit me access, then I will enter by stepping over your corpse. I'm going to go with this. I'm a higher authority than they are. And the Earthshaker does not answer the Fatebinder's attunon. I will not open the pass without a reason. Our camp is sovereign, and only our work sacred. It is my unshakable duty to protect this guild. Oh, okay, well maybe I don't outrank you. Seek to access the spire. Do not try to stand in my way. You who walk your own path with no regard for anyone but yourself will not step one foot into this camp. Understand? Be on your way. It's interesting that I can go through all of these. This is curious. I have business with Cairn's body, then. You will let me through. Guard straightened, standing rigid, and broad as mutton. No one may access Cairn's body without approval from Master Radix. That includes Fatebinders. Maybe I should have just asked to speak with Master Radix, then. Or... step closer and peer over the cliff. Far below, a large boulder is suspended over an immense drop that tapers off into complete darkness. We say your business or withdraw, Fatebinder. Howling Rock is no place for gawking sightseers. See... I mean... According to every other indication I've had in the game, Fatebinders have jurisdiction pretty much if they say they do. But the only thing I can do here is say that I'm going to kill you unless you let me pass. Which is not really where I want to go first and foremost. But it is where I want to be. Maybe I'm not to be here yet. I don't know. Selena Marnis, thank you so much for the 7 months there. Hello, Aavak. I'm very happy to catch the live stream. Thank you for being a great streamer. Oh, I'm not a great streamer, but thank you very much for the compliment. The Earthshaker just told Judge Dredd to go away. I'm fairly certain that by denying me entry to somewhere I'm allowed to go, the Spire is a place I'm allowed to go, that you are effectively in... I hate just brute forcing puzzles by going through all of the options, but I feel that this character doesn't have the authority to tell me no. So I'm going to try it. Will you? Really? Even if you kill me, I will not be swayed. You will find that, like the mountains, the Earthshakers cannot be moved by the force of a mere Fatebinder. Okay. Well, we're not getting through then. Oh. Ha! Ha! I needed to do... Okay, so the game is like... No, shh. You need to basically do this. Scout out the camp in Howling Rock to find a way in. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Thank you, game. Alright. I was really doubting myself there. But, like I said, I dislike the idea of having to brute force a puzzle by going through every option, even though it makes no sense to do it. Like, after the first failed, like, angle that you approach a conversation, it should get harder, increasingly so. So it shouldn't just be a case of taking them all. But in this case, that wasn't what was happening. It was just about a case of, yeah, there's no way to get in, but you need to exhaust every option before your character would necessarily think to break in. I like it. Welcome back, Akira. I hope the coding went well. This dense wall, combined with the steep drop into the camp, serves as an effective barrier. While not scalable, you do notice a small hole between two of the logs. Peek through. So I woke up in the middle of the night, and this beast woman was standing over my bedroll. Before I could call out, she sprayed me, covered me head to toe in some foul-smelling musk. I had to burn the uniform. That's quite the story. The Earthshaker clears her throat. How are the Gulf Glow excavations coming along? Any word from Basilian? No, not even a missive. And they've yet to return. He sighs languidly. I doubt they're doing anything but taking their fine time considering who's leading them. Aye, in his mind, I suppose there's nothing pressing about the ritual to commence. He'd be lucky if I don't wring his gangly neck upon their return with the lodestones. Master Radix only chose him because his staff is fitted with pure azurolith. But the fool's as likely to lose it as anything. And what are we going to do if someone uses it to get into the compound? Oh, I can use the azurolith to get into the compound. Who? A beast? Or a chorus chanter? Don't be ridiculous. A shoe scuffs in the dirt. You asked. The conversation continues, but the voices fade into obscurity as the pair walk away from the wall. So, retrieve a shard of azurolith. I mean, what? I've already got so much. But Gulfglow is a disfavored commander who holds the shard of azurolith needed to enter the Earthshaker camp at Howling Rock. Oh. I see. Okay. Off we go. And we're pacing back and forth. Yep, 1 day, 12 hours. That's not so bad, I suppose. Hello. Well met on your return, Fatebinder. Many of the shard of pure azurolith. That wouldn't happen to be the one on the end of your staff, would it? You have a shard of pure azurolith, and I aim to take it. Hand me the staff, Earthshaker, and no harm will come to you. I'm gonna start this nicely. It would, you've got security. But why would I just hand you my staff? I suppose you could use it to rattle some pebbles, but you're not an Earthshaker. You can't possibly mean to use it for a great earth spell. You misunderstand. It was neither a suggestion nor a choice. At this point, the Earthshakers are kind of annoyed me by saying no. I just wanted to go to the bloody spire. They could have just let me through. I could have done my stuff, and I would have been on my way. But no, they've made me waste an entire day running around to collect things. If Verse was in the party, I probably would go straight for the attack. Demon Works. I haven't played in a while. Pretty sure this entire section of the map and related plot effectively doesn't exist in my run. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually quite interesting, yeah. I don't care about the disfavored. They already hate me. What I don't want to do is just be bloodthirsty. I'm gonna be polite. You're right. Forgive my rudeness. Oh, is that it? The polite option doesn't exist. That is unfortunate. I would like there to be another option. I am going to satisfy my curiosity by going and speaking with the beast woman back here. I'm not entirely certain that this is going to change anything. So it's just a case of checking for me. There's a couple of people in here.
Quiet down.
He sniffs at you and then snorts loudly. No. Okay. Well, I guess violence it is then. I was expecting to be afforded an option that wasn't straight up just kill the people who have the thing that I want. But in the same way that I was kind of expecting a different path at the hollow, whatchamacallit? I actually forget the name of the place. Howling Rock. Hollow Rock. I guess maybe a Hollow Rock would howl. But maybe this will go in a different direction when I actually threaten him. How many of the shadow peers? Azurelith. You misunderstand. It was neither a suggestion nor a choice. You've gained wrath with this fate. Eyes wide. He raises his staff to defend himself. Calm down now. Damn it, everyone's jumping into this fight way too fast. Where is Lantry? Is that... No, this is Lantry. Lantry, I want you to draw back. I also don't want you doing things that I don't tell you to do. Me? Likewise, don't do things I don't tell you to do. False pitch. I want a different spell. I want my new ball lightning spell. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, hit all of them. Okay, just go for that one then, I guess. Unless I can actually tell it. Oh, it seems that I can tell it to do something like that. Yeah, let's try that one. See how that goes. Kills in Shadow. Could have you trample all the way through these two. Sirin, what are you up to right now? You're using Surge of Glory. False Pit. Timeout. Let's go for False Pit. Well, actually, no. So, yeah, I guess Surge of Glory is a good one to go for. That's fine. You carry on doing your thing then. As soon as Lantry is back a bit. There we go. Let's have a look at your spells then. What would I like to go for? Mischievous Mass would be a good one for you. Go for it.
To kills in shadow.
Unfortunately, they moved. Well, okay. Bearing that in mind in the future. Take them both out, please. Lantry. Let's get... Restore the Land is a pretty potent one. Pop that about there. Sure. And Sirin, I'm going to pop you back onto AI for now. Yeah, you just do your best. Cousin Shadow, if you could possibly murderize this one that's on the floor. I don't need an artifact ability. A combo ability, maybe. Stampede. Skyblade. Fatebinder is launched into the air by Kelson Shadow. Then comes crashing down, dealing damage in an area and gaining a bonus to damage for a short time. Actually, no, we don't need that one. Just go ahead and just kill. Kill. Alright, Lantry, you're up. Wouldn't mind Polish Arms on Aavak there. Thank you. And if Aavak could help out with attacking the same target there, that would be grand. Could give Freeze and Grip static charge. Yeah, she'll give Aavak static charge then. I'm gonna need that Lantry to get a heal in a moment. There we are. And could you restore yourself? That'd be grand. Now let's have a look at me. There we are. Static charge. I don't seem to have a increase in damage though. Maybe I should use Polish Arms on myself. No, it replaces it. It doesn't stack. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Well, in that case then, Lantry really shouldn't have a mass of them. I should really pick one in particular and keep that. Heyo, Ica. Thank you very much for the resub, mate. 21 months. Lawful Evil, the streamer, Dark Aavak Simulator 2020. Well, yeah, kind of. Actually, yeah. Kind of. Let's have Sirin drop a spell. I could even time out their mage. That would be 16 seconds, or I could yeah, I'm going to time him out if I can. I would very much like that. Entry healing aura coming in. Immune to prone. Let's go ahead and take this one out. And Sirin. Almost said Sirin. It's prone. Concussive bolt. Use a concussive bolt on this one.
Consider it done.
Right, they're out of the fight for a little bit. I've gone down. Right, you. I'd rather you not do that. Aria of Pain might be good though. Go for that. Actually, let me pop your AI back on for now. As for me, Icicle Storm, perhaps? No, not until the mage is back up. Go with the False Pit.
I got it.
Sure. Nice. Very nice. They did not enjoy that just then. Oh, I'm just holding still. Why? Because I'm a dope. That's why. This. Oh, you went and got friends? Oh, I disapprove so much. Lantry, could I get another... Healing Wisps will do, I guess. Actually, do we even need it? No, we don't. We're at full health. Okay, Freezing Grip. Let's give that 2 kills in Shadow. I would very much like Spectral Blur on me. It's gonna kind of hurt. Yeah, it did. Right. What do I have? Tidal Burst. False Pit. Let's drop it on him.
Can't do that.
Really? Why not? Do it again.
Right.
There we go. It's fine. Immune to prone, but they are now bleeding. And cast Healing Aura on myself.
Right.
Lantry. I'm going to have to change his spells because I've got an array of spells that affect targets.
As you command.
Damage type, but that's just not what I want. Kills in Shadow, could you get in there? Oh, the beast men are activating. Sure, you know what? Just get in there and fight. I'm sure you can. I could switch my weapon, I suppose. Fireball, then. And down they go. There's going to be an awful lot of things that I need to kill walking around here, but I do need to change things up. Disfavored Iron Sword. Don't really care too much. Grab you. Shard of Azurolith. Right, there we go. Conquest of Howling Rock. Retrieve the Shard of Azurolith. Alright. Well, first and foremost, let's get Lantry leveled up. Control life would be nice there, but quickness would also be nice. Maybe. Yeah, it's not a bad one to go for, I think. Joned, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime for the 3rd month. Hey, just dropped by seeing what everyone is up to, but I got some sleep to catch up on before going to work. Hope everyone has a great time. Oh, thanks, buddy. It's really nice of you to drop by. Have a good one. Right, there you go, Lantry. Yes, save that, please. And now, with that in mind, we can go with a much more lore. Let's get it. Now, we could go back at this point, but we're not going to. But what Lantry is going to do with 137 lore is get a different set of spells. What is Lantry's best one is Control Life, but outside of that, Control Vigor is the next highest one. Actually, no, I would say probably Control Frost. Either way, though, definitely need to decide on a new type of focus for your weapon spells. Mischievous Mass I like. But if I was going to give you a weapon like this, Pride Magic, no. Volcanic Weapon, maybe. Is it strictly necessary? Probably not. I don't even think that having the radius is necessarily the best thing here. I could fit more onto it if I go with other things. I could have it last longer for 63 seconds, or I could reduce the amount of time needed before I could cast it again. So 120 seconds down by 12. It's not bad. You'd be able to recast it not long after the first one ran out. With this, or I could just have it last a lot longer. No, I think we'll go with this. That's going to be our lightning. I like the idea of shock. It does a goodly bit of damage, and then it has a nice crit on it. That being said, if I did go with ice, would it have any particular betterment there? Let's just quickly have a look at it. Frost damage. Move speed is down. No, I think we're gonna go with the shock, honestly. It's just a nicer spell in my opinion. There we go. Assign there. Now with that, we can afford to have some actual spells that I apply. For the influential domain, arid lands. No, I would like Mantle of Flames, immunity to frozen, damage enemies around it. That wouldn't be too bad. Creates a fiery aura around the target that damages foes and removes frozen from allies. How long would it last if I gave it this? 45 seconds. How much stronger could I make it? I could make it 11 to 17 fire damage. Sure. Will allow you to set your friends on fire, you know, to hurt enemies. And then ultimately I would like... I can't quite get that. That's a shame because that would be glorious. If I don't have Bleeding Affliction, then I can. Can't quite make it much stronger, but nah, that'll do. There we go. Either that, or I suppose we could go with this and see if what... Path of Frost. Frozen Affliction. I mean, there's a decent amount of frost there. Of damage involved, and that is a stronger area of expertise for you, so sure, we'll go with that. There we go. Lantry's a little bit more dangerous now.